It's time to check in to the Blues Hotel. For the next 2 hours, immerse yourself in the classic blues that shaped a genre. Welcome and enjoy the journey. Here's your host, Kelvin Huggins.
Welcome to the Blues Hotel, where the doors are always open to the soul-stirring sounds of certified original classics, blended with the modern blues of today. I'm Kelvin Huggins, and tonight we're draping the stage in green and gold as we celebrate Australia Day with a journey through the roots and rhythms of blues down under. In this edition of the Blues Hotel, we feature Western Australian blues legend Michael Vdelli, as I had the honour of chatting to him recently about his journey in the blues. With special thanks to the Melbourne Blues Appreciation Society, our regular Live at the MBAS segment returns with the Wind Savers. From the smoky bar rooms of Sydney to the sunburnt back roads of the outback, Australia has embraced the blues with heart and soul, shaping a unique sound. So go on, grab a cold one, settle into your favourite chair, and let's tip our hats to the Aussie artists and legends who've kept the blues alive under southern skies. This is the Blues Hotel, All Australian Blues, Australia Day Special. Let's turn it up and get things started. Here's the godfather of Aussie blues, Dutch Tilters.
You know they call me the Dutchman, singing the blues where I go. Yeah, they call me the Dutchman, singing the blues where I go. And I'm a whole lot of trouble, letting everybody know. They say that I'm lazy, if I get nothing done, play my guitar and have a whole lot of fun. They call me the Dutchman, singing the blues where I go. And I'm a whole lot of trouble, letting everybody know. I see I drink
so hard that my back's near broke. My brow is wet and my throat's a choke. You sent me here for 10 long years. I miss my whiskey and I miss my beer. Ain't seen a gal since I don't know when. And the way you dream it won't see one again. You broke my head 'cause I spat on a guy. Should've made me know better, it just made me high. Your water stinks 'cause it comes from a bar. And that slop your fetus ain't fit for a dog. Well, you can feed me and try to break me, and still I'll spit at you. You'll never break my spirit, even when my body's black and blue. Well, in my arm there's a dreadful pain. It's hard digging ditches with a ball and chain. You sent me here for 10 long years. I miss my whiskey and I miss my beer. You broke my head 'cause I spat on a guy. Should've made me know better, it just made me high. Well, you can feed me and try to break me, and still I spit at you. You'll never break my spirit, even when my body's black and blue.
The legendary Chain from 1971, Black and Blue, here at the Blues Hotel. Chain was formed in 1968, originally in Melbourne, Australia. Over time, the band went through various lineup changes, but its core members included Phil Manning on guitar and vocals and Matt Taylor, vocals and harmonica. Originally formed as The Chain in 1968, with a lineup including guitarist and vocalist Phil Manning and lead vocalist Wendy Saddington. Saddington left in May 1969, and in September 1970, Matt Taylor joined on lead vocals. Their 1971 album Towards the Blues became a landmark in Australian blues history. Black and Blue reached number 10 on the Australian charts. And the classic lineup for Chain that recorded Towards the Blues included Phil Manning, Matt Taylor, Barry Sullivan on the bass, and Barry Little Goose Harvey on drums. This is the Blues Hotel. Do stick around as there's a lot more to come. Meanwhile, here is Renée Geyer from her 1979 blues license. This is Dust My Blues at the Blues Hotel.
I believe I'm gonna dust my broom. Well, I ain't got nothing to lose. But I believe my time has come. I believe my time has come. Comes along, I'm gonna be the only one. Ow! Take it.
When I walk with you, the ancient streets, the ancient sounds that we used to know all around. I danced while long ago, the party's over. The party's over. Baby, in the rooms upstairs, the guns were clean but never used. Early middle age cut the fuse. Just a cafe society. The party's over. Yes, the party's over. remains and the plans we made, and now no more. Out of the dreams in you, it's only you that survive the long occupation down the wall. And when I go, spread my ashes on the sea, will you remember me years away? I won't be back this way. The part is over. Yes, the part is over. The part is over. Yes, the part is over. Yes, the part is over.
Cold Chisel. The party's over. But it's far from over at the Blues Hotel. After the break, it's Russell Morris.
There was these record shops in Melbourne, they called them cutout shops, and they'd have bulk consignments of albums that nobody sort of wanted, and they'd always have a cut, the corner of the album cut off. And I went in there one time and there was Lil Walter and Sonny Boy Williamson all on chairs. I thought, oh God, and they were $6 each, so I grabbed Lil Walter and I grabbed another Howlin' Wolf and I took them home and put them on, and they just blew my mind, you know.
The Blues Hotel. The Blues Hotel.
Little honey's in the kitchen where she's cooking up a storm. The no good brother-in-law's out on the porch. The sister of mine, well, she's long overdue. And I'm in the back room, the Black Dog Blues. Well, the car won't start, so it's sitting in the drive. So damn hot, well, I'm barely alive. I ain't got no beer, so I don't know what I'll do. I'm in this back room, the Black Dog Blues. I got the low down, spellbound, let down, unsound, on the ground, run down by the hellhound, Black Dog Blues. I got the all pain, no gain, hard rain, no brain, insane, Novocaine, ball and chain, Black Dog Blues. Well, someone's got it in for me, they're telling dirty lies. But I don't ever listen, I got troubles up to my eyes. Sleeping in a concrete box, holes in my shoes, and walking in the rain, the Black Dog Blues. Spellbound, let down, unsound, underground, run down by the hellhound, Black Dog Blues. I got the all pain, no gain, hard rain, no brain, insane, Novocaine, ball and chain, Black Dog Blues. Well, the house is on fire and I'm burning inside. I ain't got no work 'cause there's no work to find. Sitting here alone, I got nothing to do. I'm in this back room with these Black Dog Blues. Oh, oh,
Something happened on the road that night. Wasn't wrong when it wasn't quite right. Robert Johnson and Virgie Jane, doing what comes natural, all my love's in vain. Two's company, three's a crowd. In the game of romance, anything's allowed. Eula May watching everything, stuck there in the middle just hanging around. Why was you watching? Why were you watching? Why were you watching him? Eula May, why? Why were you watching him? Why were you watching him? Why were you watching him? Eula May, why? Son of the devil, father of the blue. When you got nothing to lose, don't you believe her? Testimony true. Cordell Johnson finally got his you. Why were you watching? Why were you watching him? Why were you watching him? Eula May, why? Why were you watching him? Why were you watching him? Why were you watching him? Eula May, why? Son of the devil, father of the blues. When you got nothing to lose. A judge, he believed her, a testimony true. Cordell Johnson finally got his dues. Why were you watching? Why were you watching him? Why were you watching him? Eula May, why? Yeah, why were you watching him? Why were you watching him? Why were you watching him? Eula May, why? Tell it like it is, spread the word around. Many years later, Lost Fenty went down. Tell it like it is, spread the word around. Many years later, Lost Fenty gone down.
Indeed, that's how it ends. Son of the Father, that's Backsliders, an award-winning Australian blues band that have captivated audiences for over 30 years with their unique blend of rural American blues and Australian influences. Founding member Dom Turner, a renowned slide guitarist and songwriter, blends Delta blues with diverse global sounds. Rob Hurst, legendary drummer from Midnight Oil, brings his swamp rock and jazz roots to the mix. The lineup features top harmonica players like Ian Collard, Broderick Smith and Joe Glover, delivering high-energy performances. Their discography includes acclaimed albums like Bone Crunch and Heathen Songbook, showcasing their innovative and eclectic approach to blues music. As we continue our All-Australian Blues Australia Day special, here's 8-Ball Aitken. This is the Blues Hotel.
Caught out in the driving rain, screwed up bad, no one to blame, nowhere to turn, no place to go, been so high now I'm your own. Praying for your luck to change, paying for choices you made, bridges burned, doors closed, been so high now you're sinking low. What goes up must come down, what goes up must come down, whatever flies is gonna hit the ground. What goes up must come down. Got no shelter, nowhere to hide. Soaking wet, trying to dry your eyes. Crying shame, broke up your home. Never knew what you had till it was gone.
What goes up must come down. What goes up must come down.
What goes round comes back around.
What goes up must come down.
Ni Nee Nu. Everybody's watching you. You're looking good, baby. Ain't that the truth? And when you're through, you'll be my Ni Nee Nu.
Late great Chris Wilson there, teaming up with Mark Lizotte, aka Diesel, in 1996 from the album Short Cool Ones. Ni Nee Nu. This is the Blues Hotel. On the way, we present live at the MBAS with special thanks to the Melbourne Blues Appreciation Society. But after the break, it's Andrea Marr.
But also, I mean, the blues allows you to say things that you couldn't say in polite conversation. And I think country music, it allows men to sort of bare their soul a bit, I guess. But I think it's problem-solving music, the blues. Yeah, in its purest form. It's watching someone who's even worse than you try to solve their problems.
The Blues Hotel. The Blues Hotel.
What your mama told you to. Hey, child, do what your mama told you to. Ooh, but you gotta remember, mama got it wrong sometimes too. When you were a child, it was all just a game. There were mountains to conquer, there were lions to tame. Mama held your hand, did the best that she could. You'll never know until you stand where she stood. Hey, child, do what your mama told you to. Hey, child, do what your mama told you to. Ooh, but you gotta remember, mama got it wrong sometimes too. Now you can spend all your time wishing things were better, but time can't move back. This you gotta remember. She did the best she could, give you all that she had, carried you and held you in the palm of her hand. Hey, child, do what your mama told you to. Hey, child, do what your mama told you to. Ooh, but you gotta remember, mama got it wrong sometimes too. She said to be strong, she said I gotta hold on. She said to be strong, mama said that hold on. She told you be strong, she said I gotta hold on. She said to be strong, she said to hold on. Oh, yeah. See, my mama told me, oh, she said I got to be a strong woman. She said I got to stand on my own 2 feet. I got to have an opinion. And she told me most of all, I got to believe in something greater than myself. And I do, mama, yeah. I want to take a minute and just say thank you. Thank you. Thank you, mama, for making me the strong woman I am today. Thank you. Thank you, mama. Oh, she told me. She told me. She told me. Hey, child, do what your mama told you to. Hey, child, do what your mama told you to. Ooh, but you gotta remember, mama got it wrong sometimes too. Hey, 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 child, do what your mama told you to. Hey, hey, child, do what your mama told you to. Ooh, but you gotta remember, mama got it wrong sometimes. Well, child, you got to, hey, child, do what your mama told you to. Ooh, oh, you gotta remember, mama got it wrong sometimes. I believe I'm the strong woman I am today, all because of you, mama. Ooh, come on now.
Formed in August 1997, the Detonators are a staple of Melbourne's blues scene and a favourite at the Melbourne Blues Appreciation Society. This hard-working quartet is known for their energetic performances and original blues-based songs, performing at pubs, clubs and festivals. Fronted by Rockbottom James on vocals and harmonica, with Paulie Bignell on guitar, Doghouse Dave on double bass and Johnny T on the drums. Their sound blends old-school barroom blues with early rock and roll. With 6 CDs, their music has featured in film and television including Charlie and Boots, Underbelly, Bondi Rescue and Degrassi High. Even Cold Chisel calls them a favourite, having supported the band at major gigs. Whether touring locally or overseas, the Detonators remain a unique and in-demand act, continually entertaining audiences with their original bluesy style. Here they are, live at the MBAS, the Detonators.
Tattoo shop. Well, the boys come around, come from over town. She's read the sweet, the stuff. She said, I can play bass, rub it right in your face. See you at the show tonight. Now put my name on the door and I shake it on the floor. Show you how to do it just right. Oh, well, I don't know where she's at. She's staring at me like a cat. She's asking me to run once more. She's getting ready to pounce on this boat down mouse. Seen that old before. They say skinny, 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 wears a tight black mini. She hangs it at the tattoo shop. All the boys come around, come from over town. She's worth the sweetness down. just right to tease you just a little bit more. She become number 2 tonight. I'm treating you just right to tease you just a little bit more. Yeah, she become number 2 tonight, boy. Treat you just right, tease you just a little bit more. To the Flemington Bowls Club, Mr. Doghouse Dave on the double bass there, the contrabass, the Doghouse bass, and looking sharp tonight as he always does, blessed with a natural V-shape style physique, and he had a button pop open during the opening couple of tracks. Nothing unusual there. It's sheer body mass and those sheer shirts that you wear, and of course welcoming Mr. Eddie Fury on the drums here, the Detonators' preferred drummer there. Thank you, Ed, for joining us here, as you would. We expect you to join us. And, of course, Mr. Paulie the Kid on guitar. Thank you, Paul. And don't forget the lovely Miss Tari up the end of the auditorium with a special Detonators trunk. And if you're like me, spring's just around the corner in summer, which means blasting sunlight. We have a new exciting range of truckers' hats designed by a man on the ground, Mr. Doghouse Dave. He's no stranger to fashion and leading edge, cutting edge fashion as well. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. I know the ladies are soaking it all up there, Mr. Doghouse Dave, aren't they? Small man, one had a coming. Harry had to take him, the bouncer started running. He got the gold and he won't be messed around. Harry gonna bounce us away on the ground. Oh, Rockabilly, my band is the best. Doing all the gigs out the more than the rest. I've been everywhere, even playing in the States. Strange, pretty rock and roll band, what is this that way? The biggest band in the land is the one I've got. Don't hear his eye, I did use his knock. This band in the land is me and my mates. This band in the land is the Billy Game. If it's a lie, you can't stop me. Now let's see you try. You're not in the band, you shut your mouth. Hit me in the north, licks me at the south. Look here, Cody's got nice, let you get away. Jenny Jones is flapping on that fun family day. Barry hurt his pride and cut his hands. Oh, for the crowd, this band in the land. The biggest band in the land is the one I've got. Look here, his eye, it uses not. This band in the land is a me and my mates. This band in the land is of a holiday.
Thank you, Detonators.
Live at the MBAS, that was indeed the Detonators. As we continue with our All-Australian Blues Australia Day special, Here is Nathan Beretta at the Blues Hotel.
Down here on the front line, I've been doing it kinda rough. Think I found the reasons why you ain't coming home at night. The reasons why you ain't coming home at night. You've been hanging around on the dead-end streets, hiding all those lies. Poor old me, I've had enough. I don't even mind if you're not around every day. Kinda get alone and said, hear what the people say, yeah. I know a lot of people, baby, if you know what I mean. I like a reputation, like to keep it clean. When I heard you went bam, bam, with another man, I've had enough. Had enough of you, baby, with this other guy and everyone else you did. I don't mind if you don't love me, baby, just hear me clear. I've had enough. Baby, I've had enough. Had enough of you, baby, with your cheating line, hiding by my back, or I'm home crying. Had enough. Else you did. I don't mind if you don't love me, baby, just hear me clear. I've had enough. Baby, I've had enough. Had enough of you with your cheating line. You're hiding by my back, I'm home crying. I've had enough. I've had enough.
After the break, I'll be chatting with Western Australian blues legend Michael Vdelli. So get up, grab yourself a drink at the bar, and we'll meet back here in a moment. This is the Blues Hotel.
I like performing live especially because it brings out another side to myself that I don't usually use in person. So I'm quite a talkative person. I like talking. I like philosophizing, if that's a word. Like I like sitting and having a beer and talking to people about life and music and history, and I am quite a social person, but I'm also very antisocial in a sense, and so on stage it gives me a chance to really be as entertaining as I feel. And you get away with it because you're on stage, right? It's not like you're at a dinner party saying too much. It's like you're on stage, you got a guitar, you can do what you want with that guitar, and I like to have a beer in one hand when I'm playing, and I like to talk to people, and the idea is that the room is in it as a collective.
The Blues Hotel. The Blues Hotel.
Getting out of bed has been a big challenge of late. I've been missing days, and my hands have got the shakes. My head is cotton wool cloudy, and my eyes are going pink. I can't go outside, but man, I need a drink. Yeah, I do. Let me tell you, that's all I've known since the day I left home. Oh, let me tell you, on the road, you're never alone. Oh, there's somebody always rocking, and it somehow dragged me in. When I wake up, I got no idea where I've been. Oh, I've been going too hard for too long. I've been drinking and getting stoned. I've been going too hard for too long. I've been drinking and getting stoned. Oh, yes I have. I've been way out there. I've been going hard. I've been going too hard for too long. I've been drinking and getting stoned. I've been going too hard for too long. I've been drinking and getting stoned. Oh, yes I have. I've been going hard for too long. Yes I have. I've been well there. I've been going too hard for too long. Yes I have. I've been going too hard. I've been there.
From an album produced by Kevin Caveman Shirley, titled Ain't Bringing Me Down, that's Vdelli, Going Hard for Too Long. Michael Vdelli is a renowned Australian blues rock guitarist, singer and songwriter with a career spanning over 3 decades. His distinctive guitar tone, soulful vocals and evocative performance have earned himself a reputation as one of Australia's premier musicians. Influenced by legendary guitarists, Michael blends blues, rock and roots music with his unique style, delivering expressive solos filled with fire and emotional depth. As the frontman of high-energy Perth-based band Vdelli, formed in the late 1990s, Michael leads a powerhouse trio known for their dynamic live shows, combining searing guitar riffs, grooves, driven bass, and tight rhythms. Vdelli fuses blues with rock, funk and soul, creating a sound that's both fresh and timeless. A prolific songwriter, Michael crafts reflective songs exploring themes of love, loss and resilience. Vdelli's exceptional interpretations of blues and rock standards further showcase their deep respect for musical legends and their own fiery flair. I recently had a chat with Michael about his past, present and future. Michael Vdelli, thank you for joining us here at the Blues Hotel. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks for having me.
Thank you for taking time out. I just want to delve into the start of your musical career. I believe your dad was a musician, is that right?
Yeah, Dad was did quite well actually when he played late 50s, started, and then he was in popular bands with Johnny Young and the Strangers, who's in the original lineup of that, and Ray Hoff and the Offbeats, which was a big rhythm and blues band in Perth with the horn section playing Chicago blues, stuff like that. And then he ended up in a band called the Swing Shift and moved to Sydney, and they had a number one song in Australia and did quite well. And then I was born, so that kind of ended his career. But he remained playing. He still plays to this day.
So the genre of music is a little different?
Dad's music, his records and stuff was more like Ray Charles and like Max Merritt and what else can I think of? Chicago, Blood, Sweat and Tears, those kinds of bands. And my mum was kind of more into like Stevie Wonder and Temptations and
more like the
Motown kind of thing.
Motown soul.
Yeah.
Original soul stuff.
Yeah, we had good records at our house.
Yeah.
So it was a good introduction to music.
1997 is when you formed Vdelli, is that right?
Yeah. Prior to that, I was in a band called Power Shift, and for one reason or another, the different guys went different ways. And so the drummer and the bass player, which was Rick Whittle on drums and Roy Daniel was playing bass, and myself, we formed three-piece Vdelli, and it was a bit nervous about it. I didn't really want to call it my name and stuff like that. That's a bit much, but as it turned out, like Rick said, you should do it because it's the only name in the whole world that's spelled like that, and so it's pretty hard to get your name, and you're the only one in the whole world. So
that name.
Yeah, so as much as I was reluctant to do it, I think, looking back now, definitely has been a benefit to have gone that way.
You've mentioned that Vdelli's music is, I'm quoting here, rough and raw, played with maximum energy straight from the heart. Can you elaborate on that philosophy?
Who said that? Well, I mean, I suppose it is. Well, we play from the point of view of the guys that I play with. We have we like similar music.
Yep.
And without copying other stuff identically, we're influenced by the people that we like, but it comes out in our own way, and I think a lot of it is because we are spontaneous most of the time when we're playing. So every time we play, it's slightly different. Every show's different. I mean, we have a rough mud map of what we're going to do when we hope to end up, but in the heat of the moment, anything could happen, and we play full on, like there's no prisoners on stage kind of thing. It's we leave it out there, and we take a lot of risks, and when it comes off, it's good. I mean, it doesn't always come off, but I think that danger element creates energy. Even if the audience aren't fully aware that we're completely winging it, you can still feel that there's something going on stage, and it does create a bit of excitement, and it creates a special kind of infectious sound that you want to see you want to go back again and see what they're doing the next night, which is what I noticed in bands that I used to like going and watching. I used to like going and seeing John Hewson stand play, or John Mayer, or Paul Felton, these kinds of guys. Because I'd see them all the time, and I could see that it wasn't the same every night, So I think that's what created that live. You could only see it live. You had to go and see the band play live, and I felt that's the way to go with live performance.
Now, you've got a number of albums released, whether they're with Vdelli or previous outfits. Is there an album that stands out to you?
Well, there is, and not necessarily because I think it's the best bunch of songs, but the album Ain't Bringing Me Down was by far the most expensive one.
That was produced with Kevin Shirley?
That's right, yeah. And so that album really, broke a lot of ground for us because he produced it. A lot of people are interested in hearing it. And it's good. It's good, but at the same time, it was done very quickly. And to be honest with you, I struggle to hear any of our recorded music because all I hear is what I would have done differently, and
Yep.
I know, here comes that note again, or whatever, but we learned, Kelvin was great. We learned so much from him that's benefited me since, like as far as the recording process and how he does things. And I took a lot away from that, a couple of weeks with him, because he's really, really good at what he does, and just knows what to do, especially when it comes to mixing. Like I find in the past and since, you'd be sitting there with guys and they're not quite sure, is the vocal too loud? Oh no, the vocal's not loud enough. Or where should the solo sit? I mean, he just knew exactly where everything goes. So when I listen to those mixes, he just nails it really quickly, and just to have that confidence and to know exactly where to put everything, how to give everything its own space, make everything sound open and at the same time powerful. Just all those things that, you could go around in circles for years trying to work those things out, and he just knew. So I'd like to think I gained a little bit of knowledge from him. And the other plus side of that was that, when we went to tour in Europe with that album, all the magazines wanted to do an interview with us, all the radio stations, and all of a sudden we were kind of on the map. And when we were touring, there were a lot more people at the gigs, and it just really put us up to, the next level, just instantaneously. So that was definitely a good investment on our part, I think.
This is Michael Vdelli, and you're listening to The Blues Hotel with Kelvin Huggins.
That track was taken from Michael's most recent album, Now, titled Ain't No Friend. Stay with us here at the Blues Hotel as we conclude my chat with Michael Vdelli shortly. Meanwhile, here's Phil Coyne and the Wayward Aces contributing to our All-Australian Blues Australia Day special with Summertime. This is the Blues Hotel.
declare I ain't no good to you. 'Cause it's summertime, summertime, and I got the blues. With you, 'cause the last thing that I needed was what you put me through. Continue this state of affairs, and our relationship is through. 'Cause it's summertime, summertime, and I got the blues. Whoa, my head made out of concrete and my belly out of glue. This winding sheet is like a rope, my arms they will not move. I look for today just ain't likely to improve. 'Cause it's summertime, summertime, and I got the blues. 'Cause it's summertime, summertime, and I got the blues. Summertime, summertime, and I got the blues.
The Blues Hotel. The Blues Hotel.
It's the Blues Hotel All-Australian Blues Australia Day special. We'll conclude our chat with Michael Vdelli right after we hear from Mr. Ross the Boss Wilson, fronting Daddy Cool with Teenage Blues.
The
what influences your songwriting?
Well, normally, I'm going to try to change it. Normally, I probably have my gut stripped out by my most recent girlfriend. So albums tend to be about that.
Yep.
Because it's very current and it's a very rich environment of material when something's just gone down. But I noticed that a lot of my songs, lyrically anyway, are about that. So I'm thinking like the next one, there's a lot bigger things going on now. And so maybe to take the focus off, my poor choices and possibly something a little bit more meaningful.
Yeah.
And musically, it changes because when your first albums, those songs are really kind of heartfelt, and the lyrics are about because they're their first songs. Then as you got through 10 albums, 20 albums, whatever, I start writing songs mainly more from a guitar point of view or the bass point of view, and think, well, what if I'm going into a pub or something? What would I want to hear? And I think, I want to hear, I want to hear that, so that I get a riff or something, and I'll put some lyrics to it, and it's coming from a different perspective. Whereas I think initially, when I first started, it would be more from the lyrics. Being 20-something or a teenager, you're kind of into that
different
thing.
Experiences in life.
Yeah. Whereas now it's like, I just want to rock pretty much, and just get into some good grooves and some good guitar sounds, and kind of just enjoy that side of the music moving here and just getting right into it. So I think this next one I'm going to be going for that again, because I do enjoy playing loud guitars and being in a good band. It's nothing quite like when it's all locking in together and you're going, oh yeah, that sounds really good. So
now I believe you've had some advice from a big legend, BB King.
Yeah. Well, I was lucky to have a little bit of time with him, and then amongst other things, he just said, really respect your audience, and it costs a lot of money to go out, and they've spent their money to come and see you play, and so give them some time, and because they could have spent that money on something else, but they've chosen to spend it on you. So always do your best performance, and make sure you give as much time as you can to the people that come and see it. And that resonated with me. I kind of feel that way anyway, but to hear it from someone that big, like he didn't have to spend time with us, and he's decided when he could have been sleeping in his hotel room, he's decided to open his door to some young blokes and sit down and chat with us for 20 minutes or whatever. So I thought,
you must have been blown away by that.
Yeah, no, totally, and just. A lot of people you often hear, don't meet your heroes, they'll be disappointing, and that has happened, but not in this case. He was better than you could have imagined. He was just ultra cool, really nice guy, good handshake, like warm, generous person, and just absolutely blessed to have had that opportunity to meet him.
For the younger generation that are focusing on blues music, have you got any advice at all for them?
Well, I think it's hard to start off listening to the really old stuff if you don't have a point of reference. So I would say start with stuff that's kind of modern that you can kind of relate to, and then work back from there. Like, for example, maybe start listening to Stevie Ray Vaughan, and then find out, well, who's his influences. Albert King's a huge influence on Stevie Ray Vaughan. Or who's Albert King? Go and check out Albert King. Or who did he play with? Who was his contemporaries? Or who are the other Kings? So it's Freddie King, it's B.B. King, it's Albert King, and Albert and Freddie, they're kind of the Texas guys, then you stumble into Johnny Winter, and you sort of read who the musicians are on the albums, and go, oh gee, I saw that bass player played on that other album over there. Or who else did he play with? And then do research and kind of get into the whole family tree of it all. And if you're playing, I think to start off, you try to mimic what the guys do. It's a little bit like when we were kids, you're playing footy or cricket or whatever, and you run in and bowl. I'm Dennis Lilly and try and bowl like Dennis Lilly, or I'm going to bowl like Tomo, and because by mimicking other people, you learn how the actual mechanics of the instrument works, and then after a while you get your own style. But it's very hard to start off. So it's kind of a bit weird to hear people say, "Oh, we're an original band," and you're 15 years of age. I mean, it's a bit hard to be original because normally the first things you will play are the first things that everybody plays because they're the first things that you stumble on. So they're not necessarily that original. To be original, you kind of have to understand what's been before by learning it, or at least having an idea what it is, and then not doing that. I mean, the blues is so wide and deep and covers so much ground. When you consider, you can go from that kind of bluesy Chevis and Papa John Creech and this all that Creole stuff, and then you've got the Chicago blues, the electric blues. You've got your Delta blues. You've got your swing big band stuff. You got your crooner blues. You got like R.L. Burnside. Who knows what he's doing now? I still can't work out how he's getting these grooves together. And your John Lee Hooker stuff, and then it gets a bit heavier. You get once it went to the English guys, and then then it came back to America, and then it sort of become rock, but it was still kind of bluesy, and then you've got that gospel element that comes in. It's just so broad. You got piano blues, you got guitar blues, you got harp blues, you got I think it's just something that if you love it, you'll just gravitate to it anyway. That's the thing. Some people don't get it. That's fine. They just go, and other people it takes over your whole life. You can't stop listening. No, because there's something in there. There's something in there, intangible magic in those recordings. And they take you there. So. My advice would be is if you've been bitten by the bug, try and listen to whole albums if you can, because this kind of single song here, single song there, from scattered, it doesn't put the song in its time.
All right, Michael, thanks very much for having the chat.
Pleasure. You're doing a great job, but keep it up. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Michael. You take care.
You too. Bye.
All right, cheers. Bye. And what a legend. Very down-to-earth, genuine bloke. That's Michael Vdelli. If you haven't seen him play, go out and see him live. For current gigs, check out vdelli.com and socials. Moving along, here's some Aussie talent that will sure to make it big. He's over in the US at the moment, focusing on his career. Young Taj Farrant. This is House Always Wins at the Blues Hotel.
In this house of cards, how did I land on 14? Should I stay? Should I hit? Should I split? The dealers are calling me. Oh yeah. In this house on wheels, I can't legally drive. Idaho, Iowa, Ohio, where in the world am I? 'Cause I got 5 cards, you got yours, I got mine. 5 cards, give me a hand this time. Bluff your bets, drop, turn a razor. Time to show your empty hand. The house always wins. Damn, the house always wins. In this house of blues, where the legends are made. Should I sing? Should I play? Should I stay? The crowd is always made. In this house of Taj, I'll take your blues all the way. If you're black, if you're white, if you're weird, baby, we're born that way. 'Cause I got 5 cards, you got yours, I got mine. 5 cards, give me a hand this time. Bluff your bets, flop, turn, razor. Baby, show your empty hand, the house always wins. I got fast cars. You got yours, I got mine. Fast cars. Give me a hand this time. Rough your beds, Brockton River. Rough your beds, Brockton River. Rough your beds, Brockton River. Time to show your empty hand. The house always wins. Damn, the house always wins. In the house of Taj. 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 In the house of Taj.
When you go to Memphis, I'm not sure how much you know about the IBC, but the format is you do an international showcase on night one. It's all on Beale Street, up and down in the clubs, up and down Beale Street. And then you do 2 heats. They're like the quarterfinals, they call them. And we thought we'd go out straight sets and we'd be tourists, so we expected to do 3 gigs. And you're in Memphis for the week, just in case. So we're there for 8 nights, I think, from memory. Then, of course, we just wanted to go to Stax, Sun Records, the Lorraine Hotel, Civil Rights Museum, and do all those things that tourists like to do in Memphis, and especially musician tourists. And, of course, we won our quarterfinals, went into the semi, which was a bit of a surprise for all of us. I think the local, one of our local supporters, Mick Young, who has a radio show in Adelaide called Blues Power, every Thursday. It's on right now, as a matter of fact. He knew we'd made the semi before we did, so he's messaging us going, "Do you guys realise you're in the semi?" We're like, "What? What do you mean?"
The Blues Hotel. The Blues Hotel.
Well, as you may have just guessed it, it's almost closing time here at the Blues Hotel. We have a few more Aussie tracks to close off the show. Here's a woman of the blues that needs no introduction at all. Fiona Boyes, God and the Devil, here at the Blues Hotel.
God and the devil walking side by side. I said God and the devil walking side by side. You know they can't get along, no, they can't get satisfied. God told the devil, blues ain't nothing but a state of mind. Well, blues ain't nothing but a state of mind. Well, if that is true, Lordy, you can sure have mine. God went fishing, went fishing too. I said God went fishing, devil went fishing too. They didn't catch nothing, the fish don't bite no matter what you do. Well, now they sit down and talk, doing fine. God got his halo and the devil got wine. Next thing you know, they start to fuss and fight, and you know, whole round world, nothing feeling right. You know they can't get along, they can't get satisfied. Yeah.
He said, I'm gonna play for you both. I'm gonna testify. Well, I'm on blues. I'm on. I had the blues. Blues are gonna testify. Yeah, time to get ready, get satisfied. Because we all gotta live, all gotta die, all got choices, ain't no lie. Woke up this morning, didn't take long, said even God and the devil got to get along. And they're walking, you know they can't get along, but it's time to get satisfied.
Can only feel the blues. Oh, when you're lonely, you can only feel the blues. When you realize you got nobody to lose. When you're down and you're worried, and your heart is filled with pain. When you thought you found your sweet woman, but she don't feel the same. When you're lost and you're worried, and you have to say goodbye. When you walk the streets so lonely, baby, you wring your hands and cry. So when you're lonely, you can only feel the blues. Oh, when you're lonely, babe, you can only feel the blues. When you realize you got nobody, darling, you got nobody to lose. Oh, I love my sweet baby. Now she's gone away. Oh, she found me at the bottom, and the bottom is where I'm gonna stay. So when you're lonely, you can only feel the blues. When you're lonely, baby, you can only feel the blues. When you realize nobody to lose. When you realize you got nobody, you ain't got nobody to lose. Thank you.
My bad luck's prepaid. My dick breaks me willy. I don't know just what I'm gonna do. My bills and rent are behind. It's ruining my peace of mind. I don't wanna lose a hold of you. I am underrested. That has manifested. I run around like there's no tomorrow. I don't play the game. You know I shouldn't complain. At least I don't have to beg or borrow. I know that I can get there. I just might be a little bit late. Sometimes I suffer from restlessness. I want what I want and I want it now because say time is money, money is time. Every time I take a breath, I slip discreetly behind. I got my eyes on the prize, fingers in a few different pies. I'm gonna live at large. My big break is well laid, my bad luck is prepaid. I don't think I'm gonna need a recharge. I know that I can get there. Stick with me, baby. I just might be running a little bit behind schedule. Oh, a little bit late, I don't know. Oh, whatever you want to call it.
This is the Blues Hotel. That was Dillion James, and from the album Heavy Keys, the track Prepaid Bad Luck. Our Blues Trivia Tuesday question: who is often referred to as the father of the blues? The correct answer is W.C. Handy. While he didn't invent the blues, its roots go back to African American oral traditions and folk music. Handy was instrumental in bringing this regional sound to a wider audience through his compositions and sheet music. His most famous works, such as Memphis Blues in 1912 and St. Louis Blues in 1914, helped establish the blues as a genre. He combined the traditional elements of folk blues with formal musical notation, creating a bridge between rural African American culture and mainstream popular music. A big shout out to Phil Raymond, who answered correctly. Phil is an Australian singer, songwriter and guitarist with a deep passion for blues music. He has established himself through various CD releases and engaging live performances, showcasing a blend of original compositions and select cover versions that pay homage to influential artists in his musical journey. Check out our Facebook page this coming Tuesday for our next Blues Trivia Tuesday question. Well, it's that time where we close the doors to the Blues Hotel for another week. I'd like to thank our guest artist, Michael Vdelli, for joining us, As always, a big thanks to the team at the Melbourne Blues Appreciation Society and this week's Live at the MBAS feature artist, the Detonators. To end our All-Australian Blues Australia Day special, normally we would end with the signature Blues Hotel by Coco Taylor and BB King. But tonight we end with a track from Melbourne blues outfit, Catch 23, with Brendan Alexander on vocals, guitar and harp, Ron E. Smith on vocals and bass, Andrew Baker on lead guitar and Andy Miller on the drums. This is Blues Hotel. I'm Kelvin Huggins. Please always remember to keep the blues alive, and we'll catch up soon at the Blues Hotel.
Time to get up and put on your shoes. Ain't no hard times getting us down. They got the best damn hotel in town. There's only one place that you ought to go. I'm gonna tell everybody I know. It's been hard, but I can tell all is well at the Blues Hotel. All is well at the Blues Hotel. A smile on your face. We're gonna go out to our favorite place. They got a rock and blues band at the back, so pump your beer and a big shot of Jack. Go tell everyone in town that we're here, 'cause I've been waiting for this all year. It's been hard, but I can tell all is well at the Blues Hotel. All is well at the Blues Hotel. Tell all is well at the Blues Hotel. All is well at the Blues Hotel.
And that's a wrap at the Blues Hotel. Thank you for joining us. Remember, the blues is more than just music. It's a journey. Until next time, keep the spirit alive, and we'll save you a spot right here. We'll check in next week at the Blues Hotel.